credibility other rappers don't have. Charlie Hustle got a natural swag. You don't gotta be like nobody but himself. And, you know, being myself is beautiful. I'm gonna make money with that. I know how to make music. I know how to make songs. I've been doing this for a while. It's not new to me. I'm not a mixtape rapper. I'm bigger than that. And I'm staying focused on the bigger picture with my own Skimmer's daddy, baby.
Right.
A little metaphor, freebie. But, I mean, other than that, man, you know, I mean, I've been doing this for a while, and I deserve it. So it ain't like something, you know what I'm saying, like I'm somebody who just came out of nowhere. I'm just like not a mixtape rapper. I'm not gonna do 10 mixtapes. I might do 2 or 3. I'm good with that. And I'll do them, you know, like in between albums and stuff like that. I wouldn't be, you know, flooding the market with a bunch of mixtapes because I want to make big music that everybody could, you know, vibe to and all that. And I feel like if you put yourself in a mixtape zone, you keep yourself like you're in a box. You're stuck in a box. So I try to think out of that box and a lot bigger. And that's what it is, you know. And I got a lot to talk about. Most of my shit is real. I don't gotta make up lies and stuff. So it feels good to be Charlie Hustle. I mean, don't get me wrong. In a sense, I'm signed because I'm with an independent company and we work the record all together as a team. But, you know, we need that major look, that little machine behind us so we can get our vision out there and market me. And that's what we're doing. So it's not like exactly like I'm unsigned. I've always been signed, just signed to myself. You know, I have a lot to do with my project too. Like me and my team, we might argue and fight, but we like a family. We work together, and you know, basically we all got a job and positions. You know what I'm saying? I wear a few hats. It is what it is. A lot of contracts in motion or whatever. I know that I'm gonna land with a good company real soon. It's just a process and we're just working. So figure real soon we'll land with a real good company or whatever. Maybe in a week, maybe in a few days. Like I said tonight, I'm in concert. I'm gonna be opening up for a lot of big artists. Rick Ross, I think Flies, Flow Rider, Jasmine Sullivan, Kerry Hilson, and me, myself, Charlie Hustle. Alright, what happened was, like 10 years ago, I had a deal on the table. A distribution deal with Atlantic. Back then, I was in a group. It was me and my little homie, Icon. It's called IND. And we had a deal on the table back then. Me and Pun were real close friends. And, you know, I've been friends with Pun before Success and after. You know, we go a little back before all of that. And basically, you know, back then that's what was hot, you know, in New York too, like that vibe, you know, New York had a real strong hold on rap back then. And I fit right in, no problem or whatever, you know, everything was perfect. I had my deal, but I was out on bail. I was out on bail because at that time I was getting ready for trial for a homicide and 2 attempt murders. So while I was out on bail, like a dumbass, I was out for like a year. I got my deal and all of that. Everything was beautiful. I was doing a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? It looked like, you know, I was about to, you know, get on. Everything was good. I went and did a favor for my dad and his homie. Well, it's not his homie. It's a faggot nigga he used to be cool with. He fucking was an informant. And I went, my father was sick, like we just found out my father was real sick, man. You know, he had AIDS, you know what I'm saying? We found out, you know, my father never knew whatever, he was almost in the hospital dying, whatever. He came out, he recovered and shit, they medicated him. When he came out, he asked me for the favor. I felt bad because he was sick and everything, and he kind of like threw that on me. Like, yo, I'm sick, you're gonna let me go alone? I went with him. He was doing some, you know, kilo transactions or whatever. His homie was an informant. He set him up. And then his man told the agents to go get me because he seen me and shit. So he called me out or whatever. Like, it was crazy because when I got there, when I was walking, I seen him with his boy and another dude, and I felt it in my gut. I was like, oh shit, this shit don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even want to be there from the beginning. So I try to walk like opposite of them and avoiding, the situation. And the dude that was my father's boy, he started screaming my name out. So I knew that he was trying to put the agent on, like, oh, he's with him too. I knew, I felt it. So I walked into the lobby, and when I walked into the lobby, it was like 10, 15 agents at least in there. Some of them dressed as hotel workers or whatever. People with newspapers, everything. Like, it was obvious, I seen them all watching what was going on in the lot. So I walked like cool, yo, where's the restroom? Because they didn't know at that time that I was there. So I tried to go, I found the restroom, and when I went to the restroom, there was no windows and no doors, so I was fucked. I was fucked. I was like, oh shit, I'm finished. These niggas got me and I ain't even do shit. You know what I'm saying? So
it seems like you remember it like it was yesterday, man.
Word, man. That shit was fucked up, man. That was like I have them moments in my life. I found my mom dead.
Ready to ride out, clipping my 9 now. I'm trying to chill, but I got some shit on my mind now. Bullets can fly now, hit you in your eyebrow. That'll blow your mind out. Fuck around and find out.